Hello, and welcome to Chapter 1 of Dishonored 2 Permadeath. I wanted to start it right at the main menu so you guys could see the rule set that I was going to go with right off the bat. So we're going to use very hard as a basis. We're going to switch the save mode over to iron mode. We're going to keep this here. We're going to turn this to normal, turn this to medium as well. Lean is only going to be slightly hidden. Sleep darts are going to be normal. Footsteps are going to be normal. All of this is good. High damage, more guards, more attacking. Accuracy is going to be normal for their ranged attacks, just because if there's a line of officers shooting at me, I need a chance, you know? Just a little chance. More panic, because that's a little bit more fun. Ammunition quantity, less ammunition. I like being able to pick up more of the crossbow bolts and bullet packs that I pick up and come across, so I think that's, you know, it's not even for the difficulty spike, it's just for the little happiness that I get for picking stuff up. Elixir speed, we're going to go to normal effect, but we're still going to keep them weak. And all that is good. Do not want to start the tutorial. We're going to be playing as Corvo in this run through because I like playing as Corvo and I think Steven Russell did a good job. Plus, I just prefer Corvo's powers for a regular run through of the game.
Why do we celebrate the anniversary of an assassination?
Though I do like to use some of Emily's powers on the New Game Plus run, and I'll play as Emily on those as well.
A paid killer assaulted the palace where I was born and stabbed my
Nice little recap of the first game here, and I will not be skipping cutscenes for this.
The assassin tried to use me as a
and I also have like the HUD turned off,
but my father, Corvo
so it might be a pretty immersive playthrough for first timers as well as people who have experienced
all
the
these
game
years later,
want to see something cool.
the ruler my mother wanted
I haven't really seen a playthrough like this on the internet,
we face
so
a new crisis.
Thought it would be fun.
A monster the papers are calling the Crown Killer has been picking off my enemies and dressing it up like my father and I are responsible. I don't know whether to get on a ship and sail to the opposite side of the world, or to have everyone around me executed.
I like that Corvo's the implied threat for the execution. I don't know if he'd actually do it, but it's interesting.
Watch your step, Majesty.
I'm not looking forward to
Captain
all this
Alexi
ceremony today.
Mayhew. She and Emily were back to back in a carriage raid against these guys called
Thank
the
you,
Regenters
Alexi.
that
Open
were
the doors.
attacking young Emily. They were loyal to the Lord Regent from the first game. That's how Alexi got her captainship.
All hail Her Imperial Majesty, Emily Caldwin.
Ramsey, you
Loyal
snake.
subjects, we're going through a difficult time, but today we honor my mother, the late Jessamine Caldwin. May her memory survive through the ages.
Emily,
You look tired, Father.
every year I think the anniversary of Jessamine's death will be easier, but it never is.
I wish Mother was still the Empress. I don't think I'm very good at this.
You're still
I mean,
learning.
Emily does have a point. Why
Don't
do they
worry about the
celebrate
rabble
anniversary
rousers.
of a
We
death
will
instead
catch
of
the
a
crown
birthday or something?
killer eventually.
People are saying it's you.
That guy is pretty
These
cool.
assassinations
He's got like
are
a
an inspired
lantern on a
effort to
chain,
protect
some like
you.
high
No,
overseer.
someone's trying to make us look guilty by targeting your enemies.
I wish I could just run away from all this.
Sometimes you do. You think I don't know about your nights out on the rooftops? Courage. The ceremony will be over soon.
Royal Protector and Father. I should have passed a law against that combination of titles years
Aw,
ago.
how sweet. They're bonding. Don't stand next to me, Ramsey.
Your Majesty, before we begin the day's observances, we have an unexpected visitor, the Duke of Serkonos.
Ramsey says the Duke is bringing special gifts.
That's intriguing.
I love the way these guys drum on their chests. They're pretty cool.
Tyrannical soldiers? Amazing.
What is this, Ramsey? I didn't authorize those things.
Your Imperial Majesty and Royal Protector Corvo, a native of our homeland. Serkonos offers condolences on this sorrowful day, and gifts to remind you of our nation, the rising star on the southern horizon.
Duke of Serkonos, played by Vincent
Save
D'Onofrio
your thanks.
of Kingpin
For now, I
fame.
give you the greatest gift of all, family. I present the lost sister of Jessamine Caldwin, your rightful empress, Delilah Caldwin.
Impossible.
My mother had a sister?
My dearest niece, hello.
It's not true.
My father was Emperor Euhorn Jacob Caldwin, and Jessamine was my younger sister. At the time of her death, I wasn't ready to make myself known to you, and I was forced to leave Dunwall. But now I'm home.
If you really are my mother's sister, you're welcome to stay as long as you like.
Little sparrow, blackened by bad memories, I'm here to relieve you of your crown. My father's promise, whispered in secret
I
so
love the
many
gold
years ago,
vines on
is
her
now
outfit.
fulfilled.
Watch your tongue.
Like
Emily
the
Caldwin is the
rosebush
daughter of
aesthetic
Empress
of it's
Jessamine
really cool.
Caldwin.
Royal Protector. How naive
sassy.
to think you could get away with these murders. Living in my palace has protected you. But
The
that's
Crown
over.
Killer murders.
Hear me, all of you. Your rightful empress has returned.
All hail the Empress Delilah, first of her name. Arrest Emily Caldwin and her father for the Crown Killer murder.
Corvo's gotta go on.
What?
That's me. 3 down. Put a sword in Delilah. Meaty punch there.
Can't still my heart.
The Clockwork Soldiers in the back just really getting in fights. Wild. Oh man, that poor lady. And like I said, so yeah, that's Stephen Russell playing Corvo, and he was the voice of Garrett in the Thief trilogy, which was a big inspiration for the Dishonored franchise. So, you know, I do agree with a lot of the people who say that they liked when he was mute
I'll lock him in the
in
Empress's
Dishonored
chambers,
1.
and then
I
I'll
thought
bring
that
him
was
to
cool.
Coldridge Prison
But
until his trial.
I can admire the fact that they got like
My father
the
lost it
character
all,
who
sent me to
inspired
the City
Corvo,
Watch, one step above
his voice
begging.
actor to play
I think I have to take
Corvo.
your orders.
I thought that was
Corvo
interesting.
Atano, son of a Zirconan tradesman.
Probably
Captain
was
Ramsey,
like a
I
dream
heard
come
shouting.
true for the
Lord
devs.
Corvo, what happened?
It'll be all Captain Mayhew.
I always hate that. I like her a lot. Like her story is really nice.
What kind of sword folds in
Like
half?
I said earlier, the way that she and Emily like grew up together, and actually like one of the only battles that Emily was in was with Alexei. I thought that was cool, and you can only find out about it by reading. I think a letter in like an Emily playthrough.
There's a legend in the City Watch. The Empress's last resort, the safe room inside your daughter's chambers, is holding
You're
enough gold to buy an
monologuing,
island.
and I'm too beat up to even.
And they
hit you.
say this is one of the only 2 keys.
What happened? Alexei, the throne room, Emily.
All right, let's get moving.
Nothing I can do alone. I need to get out of here.
Let's spy on these guys.
These bastards are working with Ramsey and the Duke of Serkonos. Maybe I should just spin it. Pick a place to lick my wounds. I've got to regroup. Dunwall always has a way of turning sour, just as soon as you get comfortable. Delilah took away the mark of the outsider. No more sorcery.
Ramsey's a traitor. Is Lady Emily all
There's a
right?
coup underway.
Ooh, Lady Emily,
is.
yeah.
She's imprisoned for lack of a better word.
You've got to get out of the tower. Maybe through
Don't worry,
Emily's
she's
safe
just a
room.
stone's
There
throw
was a
away.
captain earlier today, down at the docks, looking for you. Get away and help Emily.
I'm sorry, Captain Mayhew. Goodbye.
Well, I don't need that right now. I know Kung Fu.
Wait here.
Or whatever the hell
Just
Corvo
checking
does.
something.
Look at it. Hiya.
What was that? So let's see. What was it?
Ooh, small little lag spike there. Nothing I can't handle.
Disloyal dogs.
That's right, Corvo. Be grumpy.
As we both know, whoever's killing off my detractors is doing so for calculated
There might be small
effect.
performance issues here in the throne
The
room,
crown
but
killer is being guided by someone
I don't really want to listen to that. There might be, yeah, small lag spikes here, but I'm pretty sure once we get out into Dunwall, it'll all be smooth. Just because they have so many different
Throne room
conflicting
blocked off.
lighting
We should have the
sources in
time
here.
we need to stay here and stall anyone who comes by. I'll be back when I've searched the royal chambers, assuming I don't accidentally lock myself in this damn safe room.
Jake, what was that? Did you hear that?
Hey, who is...
Hey, who's... You are no match for me. I'll be the
All
new
right,
royal
Ramsey,
protector.
that hurt. Ha,
Die,
idiot.
traitor.
Give me my ring.
Nothing will stop me from bringing you home, Emily.
You're coming with me. I did kill somebody already, so it's not the full amount
Emily,
of route. Because I threw
I'll
that guy
make
over
this
the ring.
right.
But
I promise.
I can at least get Ramsey out of the way non-lethally. I'm gonna eat all this fruit.
Anton Sokolov made this lock.
Oh, I was curious. Thanks for telling me, Corvo. Taking out the trash.
Now you've got what you wanted, Ramsey. The Imperial Suite atop Dunwall Tower. Stay put until this is all set straight, Ramsey. Enjoy the rations and well water, sleeping next to a fortune. The reserves won't help against Delilah, even if I had out into the world once more.
All right, now we're ready
How
to
many
get out of
people
here.
had forgotten this mask?
Let's just eat all this fruit real quick. All right, full health. Let's move.
Until I understand this, I have to go into hiding.
Little
I should
painting
make
for the
my way to
first
the
game.
docks.
Custis, Morgan, and the
I've gotta get
Petulant
out of
Child, I
Dunwall.
believe it's called.
What do I have to do
You're supposed to
get
go down
Emily
that way,
back?
but I'm going this way.
What do I have to become?
And bada bam. Turn
I need to
around.
find a ship.
Bam. Slide kick is an essential move to all Dishonored playthroughs. got nothing. Y'all got money. You guys got money.
It's the Royal Protector!
Heh. Easy peasy, living squeezy. And this is the guy from the Rat Plague, Dr. Galvani, who you can rob twice in the first game, and you can also rob him twice in this game. If you want to be a real prick. But, second time he won't have much, because he's been robbed his whole life. Oh, that didn't work. Go, go, go. Let's ride the carriage. On guard. And let's escape Dunwall.
Maybe the captain.
Let's get on board. Let's listen to. Let's eavesdrop on Megan for a second.
Is there any chance I could slip past all these uniformed assholes and get into the tower myself? Hey, over here.
She's pretty cool. Megan Foster.
Lord Protector, forgive me for saying it, but you look like death.
Wonder how she lost her arm.
It's been an unusual day. There's a coup underway, and I'm being blamed for the crown.
Well, actually, I know.
My name's Megan Foster.
In the game, so we'll
I work
get
with
into
an
it
old
when the day
ally of
comes.
yours, Anton Sokolov.
Sokolov.
We learned something scary.
The inventor of the
and I came to warn you.
The Wall of Light.
The Duke's here with a woman
as
named
well
Delilah,
as many other wild and cracky, wacky and kooky.
Got out.
Is what I meant to say.
For now, I have to get away, recover my footing.
Bad things always seem to happen in Dunwall.
Yes.
Feels like the end of the world.
We should escape.
I need to get to Karnaca, where the Crown Killer murders started. Delilah must have been down there for a while, and I've got to figure out what's going on.
The dreadful whale will get you there. Should we go?
Let's go.
Alright, so all in all, the only guy that we killed is that one guy that we threw over the ledge. If I hadn't gotten greedy with that, with trying to look cool right at the beginning, we could have been clean hands. But that's okay, because I never go ghost. I like to play rather aggressively. That being said, we got 900 out of 1400 gold, not too shabby. And we got 3 of the optional objectives. It's pretty good. Well, that'll do it for episode 1. So thank you for joining us, and after a long day in Dunwall, we will experience the edge of the world, our entry into Karnaca. So keep an eye out for that video, and till next time, I've been Magic Punch, you've been the audience, and keep it groovy.